Any NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On third down, Vick. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Well, the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now 2nd and 9. Defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Mike Evans, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the final pick of the first round in 2018 out of Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
Right back in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Shifts by him. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Calvin Johnson, 29 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 20. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. He's been throwing the ball up for grabs here early on. 2 passes, 2 interceptions. He'll try and rein things in a bit here as he starts again on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They work now on 2nd and 9. Jackson now. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 15.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Michael Vick. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Vick on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That is caught by Laporta. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Sam Laporta, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Vic to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Paul Krause. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He used to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective
rush coming, and he's taken down. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Cowboys take over
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On second down, Swift. And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to speed things up here.
right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Play action. Now Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the all-time interception king, Paul Krause. And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Vic now. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Cowboys 21-yard line.
Vic readies to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Vic's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Christian McCaffrey. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings up the lead to 4 scores now.